Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I've got a bit of a preparing for October daily / October journal video for you. Normally I would show you what I've picked out and what I'm doing for my CraftOnline creative team video in the video for that and then go on to playing. But what I want to talk you through is going to be a bit time consuming, so I'm going to split them into two videos. So just briefly, last year I participated in October Daily by combining it with my regular journaling. I will link to the video down in the description. I came across October Daily via a YouTube channel for scrapbooking called Serena B, and she's got a little Facebook group which is really cool. And just it really inspired me and it made my journal keeping a lot more fun for October. So I am a little torn. I want to do that again, combine October Daily with my journal. So I picked out a notebook, but I also want to do a Halloween, like actual themed October Daily, but instead of like recording my daily stuff, going with prompts. So Serena compiled a October Daily prompt list a few years ago. She's of course in the Northern Hemisphere, I'm in the Southern Hemisphere, so some of the prompts didn't suit me and I didn't want to include spring stuff, which was the easiest alternative to swap out fall for spring, because I want to do spring prompts in my November journal. So instead of swapping out for spring, I have swapped out for a couple of colors for wearing, like wear teal, wear purple, wear orange. I've swapped out some of the spring prompts for board game prompts. So Dungeons and Dragons we play weekly, and we've just started playing Call of Cthulhu. We've played one little session so far learning the basics, and Call of Cthulhu is really suited for Halloween. It's awesome. If you don't know what it is, it's a I can't even start to describe it. I will link to a video that describes it if I can find one. And yeah, I've added a few other things in there, including to do a Teal Pumpkin Project haul, because Teal Pumpkin Project is really important to me as someone with food intolerances, whose kids have food intolerances, and who has friends that are type 1 diabetics. I really value Teal Pumpkin Project because it means kids that otherwise can't just eat what they're given can know they can go to that house and get stuff that is okay. On that note, just a bit of a negative. It's become a fashion trend now, and people are just decorating like they're doing the Teal Pumpkin Project without actually doing it. I've seen Pinterest pins. Please don't do that. This is such an important project for kids to know they can safely come to your place if they have food allergies. Anyway, so yeah, I've got a lot of fun prompts there. I've printed it in photocopy paper as well as vellum. And then the other thing I have is I have a document that has a whole heap of awareness and cultural dates for the year in it, and I've printed out the October ones from that list. That way that'll go in my journal, so that if I'm looking for something to do, then I can look at this and go, oh, let's give this a go, or let's look this up and see what it's all about, whatever. And yeah, so I thought that might be fun to have. I will put a copy of this document up for you guys in the blog post that will go with the CraftOnline video. And the other thing I did was, on the internet I found these lists. There's lots of Halloween movie lists out there and music lists. I liked this one because it's swanky, so it's, you know, it's more your jazz type, and my son loves jazz, so I thought that would be a cool playlist to have going for Halloween. And this movie list had a lot more in it that I thought might be a bit more suitable to my kids. Some of them I'm going to swap out because they're not quite to their taste, but most of them are good. So there's that part of prep done, and the other thing was picking a notebook. Now, when I pick a notebook for my journal, I do not look at what the pages are. I pick the cover because while I know how to make them, I don't have the time to do it often, and if my hands are playing up, I can't. So my priority was the cover, because I type up my journaling anyway and glue it in, so you're not going to see these pages anyway. So I've picked this one because it's black, but it's got like spring coloured polka dots. So I thought with some Halloween themed bits on the front that this would be a cool spring Halloween. Out of my stash, I grabbed my Poppy Crafts green and purple ribbons. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them in my journal or what I'm going to do, but I ordered these cute Tim Holtz number brads for dating my October. This is a new paper pad from Poppy Crafts, and what I liked about it is it has some colours in it that will go with the Halloween papers, but then some more sort of spring stuff like that. You know, it's pink, that's spring. This is a nice teal or aqua. It's green, it's really cool Halloween shade. And there's a cool orange. So this paper pad I think will go well with Halloween papers to sort of get a spring Halloween feel. So that's that. I'll just put the distress inks out of the way. I grabbed down the distress oxides that I bought myself last October to use them because they look really cool on black backgrounds. And I ordered this awesome pack of Simple Stories Say Cheese papers, and it comes with a sticker sheet because I like the teal bits, because Teal Pumpkin Project, and I felt with the teal being in there as well and the purple that adding these colours would make it have a good spring feel, and most of the stickers are stickers that I can see myself using. So there's those bits. Let me move those out of the way onto the next bit. Die cut time. So I ordered these adorable Poppy Crafts dies, and I have cut them out from that white cardstock that I had for the Frozen album, and from some of the black glitter cardstock that comes in the Christmas glitter paper pad from Poppy Crafts. So it's a kitty cat and a candelabra, and I can't wait to play with them. And my thought with the candelabra is I'm going to chop off the flames from this and then stick it over this, and I'm going to try and colour the flames with maybe the orange. We'll see how I go. I have lost my water brush, so this is going to be a bit tricky. The next thing I did was I used that glitter paper and then the purple and the darkest grey from the Poppy Crafts textured cardstock paper pad. And I cut out a bunch of cut files with my Silhouette Curio, including this October 2019 that I designed myself. Well, I used a font and created. I don't know if you can really call that designing it myself, but anyway. Some of these are just freebies that I got on the internet. Others I've bought in the Silhouette store. I can't be sure what I got where at this point because I've just been collecting die cuts, cut files. So there's a lot of really cool cut files in this pile, as you can see. Love this haunted house. And then finally, I have cut out Teal Pumpkin Project from the dark grey from that Poppy Crafts textured paper pad because I want to add that over some of the teal paper. But I've not popped it out because I don't want to lose little bits. See? So that is everything I've got organised so far for doing my October journal / October daily project. I hope you found that helpful. I think I've done a terrible job of explaining it. I'll put links to Serena B's video and all that sort of stuff down below. And yeah, I've got a few other things in my stash that would have been good, but I put them somewhere safe. Can't find them, so I'm just gonna work with what I've got, and I might print some digital papers to sort of add to it as well a bit later. But for now, I just want to get the prep work done because I'm filming this on the 30th of September. So tomorrow I have to start using this notebook. I need to get this done. So thank you so much for watching and listening to me babble about my plans for my October daily. I hope it inspires you to create something, and make sure you watch the next video that goes up after this one, which will be my process video of preparing for tomorrow. Which, who knows, when this goes up will have probably been a few days before. Because it'll take me a while to edit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This was really embarrassing. Bye.